Welcome to My Utmost for His Highest for January 19th. Vision and darkness. Let's look at Genesis 15 verse 12. Genesis 15 verse 12 says, "As the sun was setting, Abram fell into a deep sleep, and a thick and dreadful darkness came over him." Vision and darkness. Whenever God gives a vision to a Christian, it is as if He put him into the shadow of His hand, Isaiah 49:2. The saint's duty is to be still and listen. I'll read that again. The saint's duty is to be still and listen. There is a darkness that comes from too much light. That is the time to listen. The story of Abram and Hagar in Genesis 16 is an excellent example of listening to so-called good advice during a time of darkness rather than waiting for God to send the light. When God gives you a vision and darkness follows, wait. God will bring the vision He has given you to reality in your life if you will wait on His timing. Never try to help God fulfill His word. Abram went through 13 years of silence, but in those years, all of his self-sufficiency was destroyed. He grew past the point of relying on his own common sense. Those years of silence were a time of discipline, not a period of God's displeasure. There is never any need to pretend that your life is filled with joy and confidence. Just wait upon God and be grounded in Him. See Isaiah 50 verses 10 and 11. Do I trust at all in the flesh, or have I learned to go beyond all confidence in myself and other people of God? Do I trust in books and prayers, or other joys in my life? Or have I placed my confidence in God Himself, not in His blessings? I am Almighty God, El Shaddai, the all-powerful God, Genesis 17:1. The reason we are all being disciplined is so that we will know God is real. As soon as God becomes real to us, people pale in comparison, becoming shadows of reality. Nothing that other saints do or say can ever upset the one who is built on God. Let's read that last line one more time. I love that. Nothing other saints do or say can ever upset the one who is built on God. And I really like this about waiting on God. What did Abram, which that was his name before it became Abraham, it was Abram and Sarai, and they became Abraham and Sarah. But when Abram was promised that he would be the father of many nations, he didn't really believe that, did he? And he went ahead and tried to have a son his own way through his handmaiden Hagar, which backfired, of course, and turned into a huge family mess. And that took forever and really never did undo itself as time went on. That just became a big division in that family. So anyway, it's just really important to wait on God and His timing and listen to Him and His word. And when we rush ahead and do something on our own, then sometimes that doesn't turn out so good for you or your family or your friends or people around you. So it's really, really important to always just be listening to God, doing His will, and waiting on His timing, because His timing is the best. So I hope today, if you're in a dark place or any place, that you can just wait on God and He will give you the answers that you need. Have a good time waiting today, and I will see you back here tomorrow. You can order your own copy of the My Utmost for His Highest devotional book by going to utmost.org. And I would love to answer any questions you may have about faith in Jesus. Just email me through my website, nancyjoytoyou.com. And I hope you go out and shine for Him today. See you tomorrow.